Hello folks and welcome to another Tactical Max 7's Weekend League Tactics video. This is a Euro Tactics because today is Friday and the Euro is about to start. And I am lucky enough again to get to see Scotland play in the opening game. I am old enough to remember them playing, or us playing Brazil. I think my mind has kind of blocked out what happened after that, but you know, it's Scotland. So, got a funny feeling we're going to see. I don't even want to hazard a guess of what we're going to see today because I think Germany are just playing brilliantly at the moment. And we are not. So, hey ho, let's get into this. So I've tried to do this video before. It's already crashed on me once. I got all the way through it and it crashed. So let's try and do this again. So this Weekend League video is slightly different from the last one. Slightly different formations in it. But what I'm working on behind the scenes is two different formations that are going to get released next week. One of them I'm working with Victoria's Secrets 23 off Twitter. I did a collab with her before. A collab with her before. And I'm doing another collab with her. She came up with the formation. I've just helped her tweak it into a way that I like. And then I've got one that's testing in the Discord at the moment, and these two tactics are a pair, and they work as kind of like a control and domination type tactics, which I'm really happy with, and I think they're playing really well, getting really good feedback on them. So I'm going to get into the Weekend League tactics and let you see what they are. Sorry for being a little bit away from comments and a little bit away from Discord over the last few days. I am just out of surgery, so I am trying to do this through a little bit of pain, and I'm on painkillers, so I might be a wee bit spacey. But let's get into this. Custom tactics. So let's have a look. So this is going to be the last week I have this in here. Not because it's bad, not because it's not working, just because I want to replace it with something different, give you guys options. This is a 5-2-2-1, so this is our seeing out a game formation or playing against someone who's really good, and you're just getting a little bit dominated. You want to move into this. Defensive style is balanced, width 37, depth 42. Build-up play is long ball, and chance creation is direct passing. Width we have on 40, and players in the box 4, corner kicks and free kicks 1 and 1. We don't want to get countered, so we have this down here. We don't want to commit too many people to the box because we want to give ourselves options in defence, and that's really what this formation's about. That's the setup for the formation, and this is the instruction. So our striker is on stay central, get in behind. That is it. Our cams are on come back on defence, get into the box. Come back on defence, get into the box. So when we do get the ball, with that long ball play on, we can push the ball forward, and we should have 3 players that are in good space for collecting the ball. Our 2 centre mids, or CDMs even, are on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Our left back and our right wing back are on balance and overlap. I'll say again, if you're good with the D-pad tactics about making runs forward, making attacking runs, so D-pad tactics, attacking fullbacks, put them on stay back while attacking. You don't want them on join the attack because we don't want them pushing too far forward. But if you can push them forward when you want them to be forward, when it's sensible, use a D-pad tactic. Otherwise, leave them unbalanced. Then you can put them on stay back while attacking. Otherwise, leave them unbalanced. The 5-4-1, which again, even a couple of days ago, I was getting messages saying how good this tactic still was. It's still a really broken tactic. It's not for everyone because it is a slower pace of game. But I've got another tactic that balances that within this. I like this because I feel like this gives you a really solid foundation to play against the 4-3-2-1. And that's kind of why I called it the giant killer when I first brought it out, because that's what it was there to do. It was there to disrupt the 4-3-2-1 flow, and I think it's done that. Defensive style is balanced, width 35, depth 63, build-up play long ball, chance creation forward runs, width 37, players in the box 7, corner kicks 3 and free kicks 2. So you can see from the tactics here, this isn't a defensive setup we have, it's a very attacking setup. Long ball, forward runs are pushing us forward, 7 players in the box. You know, we're looking to play on the front foot with this tactic. That's how we set it up. The instructions are drift wide, get in behind and stay forward on our striker. Our 2 left mid and right mid, or wingers, are on come back on defence, cut inside, get in behind and get into the box. And that is super important because what they will do is they'll hold their position in defence, but when we get into the attacking third or when we get into the attacking phase, these guys will make a beeline for the box, and they're getting into the box and they're going to be other strikers. So you end up with 3 players in the box. Now, your left wing back and your right wing back, we have them balance and overlap. Again, if you're good with the D-pad, stick this on to stay back while attacking and you control them. If you're not good with the D-pad and you want this to be more attacking, put them on join the attack. So that's where the variety comes from this. These guys will take the place of your left and right midfielders when they're moving into the box. So have at least one of them with whip crosses. I have Tavernier because one of the best crossers I've found in the game. So that's why I have him pushing forward. Your 3 centre-backs, we don't touch them because we don't want to play in striker. And our goalkeeper, comfort crosses and sweeper keeper. Keepers, you can put whatever you want on. That goes the same for all the goalkeepers. You put whatever you want on them. Now, this is Dibs' Mates 4321. And the reason I put this in is because I called this heavy metal football within the video on my channel. So plug for the channel if you're liking the video, if you're liking the tactics. Please like, subscribe and comment. Really makes a difference. So this tactic, heavy metal football, was because it is so aggressive, and I really like that. And this is a polar opposite to the 4-5-1. Sorry, 5-4-1. So I put this in so we can get both. Defensive style is balanced, width is 37, depth is 67. Build-up play is balanced, chance creation is direct passing, width is 47, players in the box is 6, corner kicks and free kicks 2 and 1. That's what he had, so I put that on. But again, you can put whatever you want on. This is obviously the formation. This is how we set up with our instructions. We've got stay central, getting behind and conservative interceptions, and stay forward on our striker. On our left centre forward, we've got getting behind, come back on defence. On our right centre forward, we've got stay central, getting behind. That means that our right centre mid is on cover wing, all balanced. Our centre mid is on stay back while attacking, cover centre, and our left centre mid is on stay back while attacking, cover centre. Where this differs is on our 2 fullbacks we have balanced and overlap, so it's not just one pushing forward, and on our left centre back we have aggressive interceptions. Now aggressive interceptions make such a difference to winning the ball back around about the centre circle. What you'll find, combined with the 67 depth, when the ball gets pushed quickly by your opponent to the centre circle, for me, Bissek will be stepping right up into that area and will be winning the ball back 9 out of 10 times. Big unit of a player, great in the tackle, he will win that ball back. And that means I can very quickly transition from a potential counter into a counter, anti-counter, whatever it's called. And I can push forward again and I'm on the attack. And you will get waves after wave after wave of attack with this formation. And it's really good, but it does drain your players. So make sure you have good subs. And that's a massive piece of advice I would give you this weekend. Make sure your bench is absolutely packed, especially if you're having to do the England thing. I don't know how we're going to do that. So yeah, this is Dibs' Mates 4321. Still love it. It's on my channel if you want to see a better video on it, more explanation and stuff. Remember, all these tactics have videos on my channel if you want to get a better, more in-depth lowdown on them. I try and keep this video under 10 minutes, but it's really hard. Right, now the last one I've got on here, this is it's under ultra attacking, but this is just the one I'm testing out. This is a video I put out this week. It's from Kieran Howe, not Howie, Howe. So it's KHow91 on Discord. He sent me this to have a play about with and a look, and I loved it. And the reason I love it, so we'll go through the tactics first. We've got balanced, 38 width, 65 depth, balanced build-up play, and possession, chance creation, 57 depth, 5 players in the box, 2 and 2. I think he gave me 3 and 2, but I put into 2 and 2. The setup here with this front 3, you've got drift wide and false 9 on both your strikers, and then stay forward, free roam on your cam. Now what this does, this pushes your strikers into that position, or the channels between the centre backs and the full backs. Now if you have fast players or technical players there, you can drive at the defence really well. So Mbappe and Drogba, because he's got a technical plus, they're really good in those positions. What I'll also do is, because they're a false 9, they drop that little bit deeper. Now the AI will follow them quite often, so you'll get centre backs following at least one of the 2 strikers, and that means Musiala, who's on stay forward, he's in positions that's been unmarked. It's a really nice little way of playing it, and you find yourself getting into crazy positions with these players. So I've got this on, and I'll explain why I've got it on. But you don't need to have the 3-5-2 on. But I'm using it this week. Come back on defence, stay wide, and get into the box on your left and your right back. Come back on defence, stay wide, get into the box. Your 2 centre backs, tight mark, stay back while attacking, cover centre. And your 3 centre backs we don't touch because we don't want them playing striker. And goalkeeper on comfort crosses and sweeper keeper. So just to give you a heads up about how I will be using, gone too far, how I'm using these tactics, I will go predominantly for the first 10 games, I will be trying out and testing the 3-5-2 in Weekend League and using the 4-3-2-1. Unless I come up against a really, really good player or someone that's causing me a lot of trouble, then I'll drop back into the 4-5-1. The 10 games after that, I will probably be predominantly using the 4-5-1 and moving into the 4-3-2-1 if I need goals. If I am 2-0 up or just seeing out a game, then I'll go into the 5-2-2-1 just to see out the game. That will be my game plan. So these are the 3 formations I'm using mostly. First 10 games I'm testing the 3-5-2. So if you wanted to swap out the 3-5-2, you could. You could put in like my 4-1-2-1-2-2. You could put in the 4-5-1-2. You could put in the 4-2-2 by Quick Rage and Gavlar. You could put in whatever you wanted, the 4-3-3-2, the 4-3-3-4, whatever you want there. This is kind of like, I always like to have one slot that you can have formations go in and out of, and for me that's this one this week. But I am testing this for the first 10 games because I do really like this formation, and if you like 3 at the back formations and you like 3-5-2s, give it a go. It is a lot of fun. And so that'll be it. Like I say, I had double hernia surgery earlier this week, so I've been away from the keyboard for a while, but because of that I'm in a bit of pain, so I'm going to be like doing my games over short stints, 4 games here and there kind of thing over the days. Just remember, only play the games while you're having fun with it. And I've had loads of good feedback on Twitter and Discord and YouTube, loads of good questions and stuff like that, and I'd encourage you guys to keep sending me this sort of stuff because I really want to figure out how I can evolve this channel and how I can evolve the videos. We're going to be going into EAFC 25, or we're going to be going into eFootball, or we're going to be going into 2K FIFA, or what's the other one, UFC, UFL, whatever it is. Like, we're going to go into whatever game is best for us. You guys, if you're watching this, you are the community. You're the people that drive this forward. You're the people that drive my tactics forward. So please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know how I can evolve the channel. Let me know how I can evolve what you're seeing. Let me know how I can help you specifically. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you tactics that work. And remember, all these tactics are tested in the EAFC Tactical Hub. They're tested from Division Elite to Division 8. I never put anything out unless I'm happy that it can go across multiple levels. I want the best for all you guys. And if you find anything that's not working for you, direct message me and I'll do my best to help you guys tweak the formations and tweak the tactics to fit your individual playstyle. Because it's not a one-size-fits-all. Alright, so go, have fun, enjoy the game. If you're not enjoying the game, stop playing the game. Simple as that. Play something else. Alright, catch you guys in the next video. Bye.